Alright. What's up, everybody, and welcome back. We've got PrintF in the top right side, the king of cannons, and he is facing a smooth brain connoisseur, Boanaan, the man you may know from his famous match against Harstem that ended in an absolute nail-biter. PrintF known for cannon rushing, Boanaan also known for enjoying a good cannon rush. And it's Forge versus Forge. Notice how the pylon's in the main base, so PrintF can defend with cannons in his main, as can Boanaan to a certain extent, but he can't build them as far down, I guess, on this side. Now, when you're cannon rushing, if you can force them to build defensive cannons, it can be really good, because you can, like, build a cannon, they have to build a cannon, and you know, you can kind of, like, basically force them to get in a compromised position, and if they ever let your cannons go up too much, then things can go bad really, really quickly. So, pylon behind the mineral line for Boanaan. Pylon out here in the open for PrintF. Now, Boanaan's just building his own pylon. He's like, yeah, I'll just build reactive cannons if I need to. Leave a probe there. PrintF's trying to get rid of Boanaan's probe. Best way to shut down these sort of moves is to kill the probe. Trying to get damage on the probe is very important. It's hard to actually kill it because these guys are so good at microing. Oh, he does a little cute little move. Wait, no, I think that was an accident. I think he literally just wasn't watching. Boanaan puts a cannon down there. There is a gateway, but I think the cannon's just barely in range of it. The gateway on the front can be really nice, because if you can build some zealots in their base, it forces a really big response. And oh, gateway cannon. Interesting move for Boanaan. I don't think that's going to be very effective, guys. I think he's got to cancel. Oh, the probe goes in range of the cannon. At the same time, on the other side, PrintF. Is he going to try to squeeze something? I don't think so. I think PrintF's just focusing a bit more economically right now. That cannon needs to get cancelled for Boanaan. This is defended. PrintF starts a gas. There's already a gas or double gas started for Boanaan. Okay, this is like a really even game. Oh, he gas steals. Boanaan gas steals. Okay, so Boanaan may have invested a little bit more so far, but like they're both going to be losing gateways in each other's bases and building cybercores at home, right? So Boanaan wants to let this finish because he wants to unlock the cybercore, which he'll build at home behind this. So they're both going to lose gateways. The cybercore tech is a lot faster for PrintF. It's already well underway. PrintF also has a pylon up to the left. He doesn't have that much minerals, though. I doubt he's going to really invest in much of a cannon rush, and Boanaan preemptively starts a cannon here, which I believe he'll cancel in a little bit. Well, where's the cybercore? Cybercore is like good 25 seconds late. That's it. That's quite costly. That does cost. Okay, so we've got a gateway on the way at home for PrintF. Boanaan loses his gateway, but his cybercore's up. Now what tech? Do you play Stargate? Whoa! Guys, this is such a late cannon rush. This should be a bad move, but he knows there's no gateway. He's got the gas there for vision. PrintF doesn't know about it. He's going to build an extra cannon in range. I don't know if they're in range of anything but the pylon, though. If it's in range of the gateway, that's pretty effective. He starts two cannons there back at home. I don't think PrintF's getting anything done. PrintF's still threatening the cannon rush. PrintF's going to start building cannons next to the forge. What is going on right now? PrintF, his main base is getting cannoned. Is he going to give up on this? He's building three cannons up front. I mean, probes should be able to just surround and kill these. He's got to get on the middle cannon, though. He's not attacking the middle cannon. Boanaan, you've got to kill the middle cannon. You're an expert cannon rusher. You know how it goes. I mean, I know killing this cannon does open up the surface area, but you can see that other cannon's already the furthest along in the building. These guys, once they kill the top cannon, they need to shift-click on the bottom one. Oh, they're not shift-clicked. They're not shift-clicked. Oh, no. He's going to take bad damage to that. But maybe not as much as I thought, actually. No. It was fine. He had enough damage. Pig got excited for no reason because he doesn't know how to judge these things because he's a noob. Stalker is out. There'll be batteries and cannons. PrintF will defend, but he's inevitably going to be losing this gateway. At this point, Boanaan's going too deep, guys. Boanaan is glory holing this. And I've got to tell you what, guys. Don't get me wrong. You're in Amsterdam. You're in a safe space. It's probably okay to hit up that glory hole. But right now, Boanaan is hitting up a glory hole in Detroit. It's not the glory hole that's very safe. Building more cannons here, yeah, they can do some damage, but I think, actually, there's no cannon on the top. I thought PrintF would react with his own cannon. He's not. These cannons do have crazy damage output. I think PrintF's just like, whatever, I've got a battery, I've got a stalker, I can deal with this, and I think he's right. Robo's on the way down there right now. Stargate does go down at home. Boanaan has a lot of money, but he is losing a lot of value here. Oh, is he going to get rid of Warp Gate? Warp Gate! It doesn't matter because there's no gateways out. Who even cares? Stalker's taking some damage. He's trying to focus down this pylon up there in the mineral line. Interesting. Trying to get some guaranteed damage. This gas has still been denied. Massive gas bank for Boanaan right now as an extra cannon tries to come up. He's still building cannons on the front. He builds a cannon, cancels it, then builds a new one. Interesting. No battery here or anything like that for him to heal. And we are going to have to see battery overcharge potentially as these batteries starting to run low. The one in the back, I'm not sure if that's in range of the Stalker or not. Back at home, it is going to be double Stargate. I love double Stargate. Yes. If he goes 2-star Phoenix, I think that'd be goated. If he goes Oracles or something, maybe not. Oh, he's going to go Void Ray. I mean, a single Void Ray will keep you safe. We've got 3-gate Robo on the way. Remember, Warp Gate did finish as well. Battery overcharge goes down at the last possible second. These guys should try to focus on the probes. These probes are actually in range right there when they return the gas. And if he could have, like, one-shot the probes, that would have been beautiful. But Immortal's out, and oh, heal the pylon. Okay, PrintF doesn't heal the pylon, but it's okay, it survives. He's getting a second Immortal out. Oh no, he sees a Void Ray starting. He doesn't realize that it's 2-star Void Ray. Oh, technically Stalkers can beat Voids, but it's gonna be rough. I think Boanaan has this game in the bag. PrintF has more workers. PrintF has 29 workers on one base. There's only 24 workers. It's not that much mining, but it does make a difference. Massive thanks to Drolana with the big gifted subwave. Thank you, my dude. Holy crap. Thanks for the subs, mate. All right, so we've got 2 Immortals into a War Prison. I mean, Mass Void Ray is an awkward army. I feel like Phoenix is just like a checkmate comp because you can basically just like disable the Immortals, pick off all the units. Like if you get far enough ahead on Mass Phoenix, it's kind of crazy. On the other hand, one base anything is awkward. And there's no Nexus on the way for Boanaan. The funny thing is, as Boanaan, all you need to do is defend an expansion and you can't lose. Because PrintF always goes one base or die trying. That is his one weakness, right? You know he's not going to expand. The man's going 4-gate on one base, right? And this is after 7 minutes of cannon action, which means his mining's going to drop soon. Boanaan, though, remember, is a cheeser. So he basically is unable to contain his permanent erection. This is basically how you play StarCraft as these cheesy guys. Is basically, you're not there to win the game in the safest way possible. You see, that's my instincts. I'm talking about what instinctively I think you should do to get the highest win percentage. Boanaan is like, I want to drive some Void Rays in your base and piss on some buildings. It's not about winning the game. We've learned this from Florencio years ago. It's about pissing off your opponent and having fun while doing it. And I think that's what Boanaan's trying to do right now. Doesn't get any kills, though. The battery was pretty nice. Oh, I like that prismatic alignment. Gets a Stalker, turns it off, gets out. Worth losing a couple of hit points on that Void Ray. Nicely done. 5 Void Rays are there. 2 more on the way. PrintF has 2 Immortals and a bunch of Stalkers. Stalkers can volley down Void Rays. Void Rays get wrecked by Stalkers when they don't have prismatic alignment. But when they've got prismatic alignment turned on, they do kick butt. Oh, this is such a risky move. Guys, PrintF knows he's in the doo-doo. He's in a dead end in terms of tech, and he's like, well, when the Void Rays show up at my base, I can like drop Immortals and quickly kill some pylons, and especially if you're not saving recall energy. So if Boanaan chrono boosts, he chrono boosted. If he happens to not have any Void Rays, if these Void Rays rally across, there's no Void Rays at home, the Immortals could come in and actually kill a bunch of stuff. I don't even know if it'll be game-ending damage, but it'll do something. But oh, the Void Rays are right there. Careful, keep it in your pants, mate. Keep it in your pants, PrintF. Void Rays coming in for a snipe on the pylon. Artosis gets taken out there, as does Tasteless on the right side. Oh, but okay, Papa Wei, he's volleying down a Void Ray. And losing Void Rays is expensive. The thing is, so Void Rays don't scale well, guys. You want to be going Immortals to counter Stalkers is the best way to do it. Or maybe adding like a Disruptor in there, something to deal with it. But trying to fight on the edge like this, he's lost 2 Void Rays for 3 Stalkers and a few Pylons. And PrintF is trading better than him so far, significantly. Whew. Okay, we've got Pineapple Pizza versus Licorice Pizza is what this game is now devolving to. Not a bad analogy, Twitch chat. Not a bad analogy. Probes are going to move down to the natural. I've had Pineapple and Licorice Pizza once. The things you do to hit those goals on stream. I think we raised a bunch of money for charity for that one, so it was for a good cause. Tasted terrible. It was pretty terrible. All right, the Void Rays are joining. Oh god, get out of there, PrintF. Oh no! Oh, goodbye. You say hello, and I say goodbye. Goodbye. Nice. Yeah, bit of sad immortal blue blood going on the ground. 9 Void Rays versus 16 Stalkers. Void Rays are very expensive units. You fight with batteries, you fight with supporting units, you'll do well. Guys, is Boanaan showing respect to the GOAT? Boanaan's refusing to expand. Is Boanaan showing respect to PrintF and refusing to expand because he knows it would be the easy way out? He's like, I learned to cannon rush from you. I respect you, big dog. Void Rays! Oh, the prismatic alignment's a little slow, but the damage is insane! 2 Void Rays. I think a good pullback for PrintF. If you stand there in prismatic alignment, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, both of them long distance mining instead of taking second bases. Commitment. Oh, but the Void Rays not all fighting at once. Oh, man. See what happens without prismatic alignment. They're not nearly as good. Blink is now here. Good Stalker micro. Oh, Boanaan overextending. The Void Rays fall off so hard once they overextend a bit too far. That being said, there's just so few Stalkers. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. As awkward as that was, and as good as the Blink can help a little bit, he just doesn't quite have the critical mass. It's 2 Stalkers against 3 Void Rays on the map right now. And PrintF is in the doo-doo. He's in big trubs. These Void Rays should probably just hunt their Stalker down and then get out of there. Yeah, blinks into the 3rd Void Ray. If he just runs away, he'll be good. Yeah, I mean, what counters Void Rays? Stalkers, if you get a good enough economy, but PrintF doesn't have a good enough economy here, I don't think. Oh, prismatic alignment. You're going to get 2... Okay, so 1 Stalker goes down, but he almost kills a Void Ray. I think it's time to get to the safe. Oh, he cancelled it. He cancelled it, which means he's going to get blinked on. Oh, PrintF's going to get 2 Void Rays. Oh, doesn't quite get the second one. It barely survives. Okay. 23 Stalkers for 10 Void Rays so far. I'm not good with numbers. You guys can do the maths on that. But I'm pretty sure mineral for mineral is what matters the most, as they do still have plenty of gas mining. Speaking of which, Boanaan is long-distance mining his natural gas. What a Chad gamer. Recall those Void Rays. There's 4 of them now. He's going to go double Robo. Double Robo does counter Stalkers. The problem is, if he gets charge, Zealots wreck Immortals. So, Stalkers can do okay against Void Rays. Immortals can do really well versus Stalkers. Zealots beat Immortals, though. And then any sort of splash damage beats Zealots. Oh me, oh my. How else would you increase your gas income? Says Twitch. I don't know, maybe building a Nexus, you absolute baboons! Jesus! Stalker counterattack could actually get some pretty slick damage here. There's nothing at home right now. These 4 Void Rays are going to do some damage as well, but I feel like the Stalkers are a little bit more nimble than the Void Rays. You cannot go in and fight those batteries. Both sides pulling their probes back. Boanaan is up 6 workers right now. It's like 9 probes have died on Boanaan's side, 11 on PrintF's, but PrintF gets a Void Ray. Nicely done. Oh, he activates alignment, gets a Stalker, and it's time to go home. 2 Immortals building right now. The battery will get focused down. 4 Stalkers, the magic number needed to one-shot workers. The no natural rule. Is this like honor among thieves? That's my only guess, guys. I know PrintF, he said for the longest time, like just 1 base or die trying. Because for him, it's a way of restricting himself to just get better at doing, you know, not giving up advantages. He basically creates a practice environment where he has to be more perfect with his cannon rush and his follow-up dirty 1 base kind of shenanigans. Oh, these Void Rays are out in the open, guys. They're going to get jumped on. Guys, this is really bad for Boanaan. Boanaan screwed. Boanaan screwed. Oh no, Boanaan. You got to recall these boys. Oh god, he's going to get blinked on. Oh no. And there's still a Stalker on the north. That Stalker should get out of there. Get that Stalker out of there. He's going to pull it back. Oh, it's only one shot. Man. Boanaan a bit too exposed on this side of the map. Boanaan's still just rallying Immortals and Void Rays out. And is Bell building a Robo, man? Why are we building a Robo? Build a goddamn Nexus! Oh my god. Guys, is this what happens? This is what happens when you're both too stupid to build a Nexus. Oh my lord. Oh, I love it. It's amazing. It's stupid. I'm both in awe and shock and also disgust at the same time. It's hard for me to put words to the stupidity that I'm witnessing right now. Guys, it was going really well with the Void Ray trading, but now 14 for 24 is no longer good trading. It's actually positive for PrintF. And if you can't defend this base, you're going to need to pull this... Oh, I mean, Immortals kind of wreck Stalkers, but there's so many. There's so many. They could blink on these Immortals, dude. The Observer sees it. Oh, he's just going to go on it. He's going to go on it. Oh, he actually separates off one of the Immortals. Trades a Stalker for an Immortal. Slick play there by Mr. Printo. Mr. Printo FO. Very well done. There's a Colossus on the way. Colossus are terrible against Stalkers. Disruptor is not bad, but because there's Blink, it's unlikely to hit anything. Boanaan does lose some probes. I mean, you're never dead, though, because PrintF's not going to use this contain to take his Nexus. He's just going to get a bit of long-distance mining, which it'll add an income advantage, but not that much. He doesn't have a Stalker number to really blink on top. He'd start losing his Stalkers way too quickly, I think. But what do we do? So the Colossus is good in case Zealots come out. So I guess Boanaan is saying, look, he's going to go Zealots to counter my Immortals. I'll get Colossus to counter the Zealots. So it is good planning, thinking ahead, to get 1 or 2 Colossus out. But I'd also love a Disrupt. I always feel like the opponent tends to clump up a lot, blinking forward to try to take these sort of units out. Oh, he's pulling the boys! He's pulling the boys! Oh, the Colossus gets focus fired, though. I mean, I like the move down the ramp to not get trapped by a force field. He kills the Colossus because that crushes the force fields. The probes weren't on A move for a second. The Immortals are getting taken down. Oh, I love that pullback on the red hit point one. If he goes after it, he will lose a bunch of these Stalkers for it. That red hit point Immortal does get taken out. A lot of Stalkers do die there. Units lost tab back a bit closer to even. But Boanaan just pulled all of his probes for that. He's only on 14 workers. He's got a few mineral patches back there. And he's got a few Immortals out. This game is absolutely ridiculous. The minerals have mined out for PrintF. He had heavy mineral saturation this whole time. Boanaan didn't. And he's coming down with 2 Zealots, 2 Sentries, 3 Stalkers, a few more Stalkers coming across the map. Is PrintF going to win a macro game once this main mine's out? Just because they're both refusing to build a Nexus. And he's going to have 7 more probes long distance mining. Like right now it's even. But the moment these minerals are gone, right, and one of them's about to disappear, PrintF's going to have a pretty big mineral advantage, right? It's kind of funny because his income is so unstable because it's long distance mining. Where it's like they all return, it goes up to 300 minerals, and then it dips back down to 150 minerals a minute. Stalkers blinked in, got themselves a probe. Pull away. The Observer's too much of an advantage right now, isn't it? PrintF has the vision. Oh, he could try to lure the Immortals to the right, and then run in the main and force field the Immortals outside of the base or something. Is that what he's planning? He's planning something. Or maybe he's just going to try and separate one Immortal from the pack. A Void Ray and an Observer are on the way. Not a bad idea. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. PrintF's planning something very naughty. He's planning to be naughty, man. Guys, just remember, both of these players are higher level than 99% of the population will ever get to. These two players have both beaten pro gamers multiple times. They are both in the kind of 5.5K club, 5.5 roughly these days. So it's just remember, this is what greatness looks like. You're not a master. We're talking about grand masters. These guys are this is the greatest strategy game in the universe. Greatest strategy game in the universe, guys. It's StarCraft. It's the crafting stars. Dude, I love the Sentry usage. Is he gonna spam hallucinations? Like, what is the plan? Spam Archon hallucinations and just YOLO? Or is he gonna try to use force fields? There's a Prism on the way for Boanaan, which is actually really cool, because if you can dodge the Stalker shots, oh, that's huge. It's just that he doesn't have much damage. Only 3 Immortals, 1 Void Ray. The Zealots are going to tank so well. The Guardian Shield, not that important. Boanaan's like, oh, you haven't expanded either. Good to know. Good to see we're both following the rules. You know, the unspoken rules. Don't be a bloody coward. I don't know why I like these little giant underground minerals on this map. It's an Archon! It's mass hallucination Archon! Prism! Prism! Save the boys! He saves the Immortals, but the Void Ray goes down. Uh-oh. Remember, those Stalkers can blink forward as well. And dude, his Observer's on the wrong side of the map, so his units are going to shoot these because Boanaan doesn't have detection, which means he can't tell that those are hallucinations, guys. Which means if he doesn't target fire, his units will waste so many attacks on them. PrintF pulls out the mass Archon hallucination, and Boanaan wasted so many attacks on those Archons. Oh, they cannot break force fields, guys. As you can see, hallucinations cannot do that. But GG, well played. Boanaan, I thought he had that one in the bag, but PrintF is a nasty boy with his Stalkers. Those Void Rays just got a bit too excited, overcommitted aggressively. It turns out when you're both refusing to expand, defending is a big advantage. GG, well played. That there was a game of StarCraft.